everyone. Welcome to Darkwood. Yeah, this is a game that I've tried to play a few times before, and I didn't make it through it. Now, I've had a few drinks in me, and I'll explain why in a moment, but to those of you who don't know what Darkwood is, who have never heard of this game, congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner. We have a winner here. Walk the hell away. Get off this video, don't watch it. Don't intrigue yourself with this fucking game. But to those of you who do know what this game is, and know it's not a fucking gay porno, this is probably one of the scariest horror games I have ever played in my life. And if you all have played it, you all probably somewhat agree with me. This game probably being in your top 10s in terms of games that just scare the absolute fucking shit out of you. Now, I've had a few drinks in me, about 6, because that's what I need to play this game. Now, if you're wondering why it's so bright, I don't have any lighting that really works well with the face cam. But you know what? I could be playing this in the middle of the day in a crowded McDonald's, and it would still scare me horribly, as though I was playing it at night. I will be looking for better lighting at some point to help with the immersion, but this is the best I can do for right now. So without further ado, let me pull myself in. We're going to play the game, select a new profile. I'm going to keep the Indiegogo content on. I've heard about the Easter egg that you can see in it, and I'd like to experience that. Normal difficulty is fine. I expect to die a couple of times. I'd rather not have it on any higher difficulty. We'll go ahead and play the prologue. I expect us to get through the prologue and day 1 and night 1, of course, for this particular Let's Play. Or this particular episode. Again, sorry, I had a few drinks in me, so just bear with me. But enough cock teasing. Let's hit play. You are playing a challenging and unforgiving game. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. Focus. Isn't that the fucking truth? I should know. I've tried this a few times, and every time this game scared the fucking shit out of me. That is a chilling prologue. Or opening cutscene. Let's go ahead and get started here. Let's investigate around. So yeah, I've tried playing this a few times. I got as far as the Silent Forest. Let's grab some stuff. Let's grab some stuff. I forget if there's a journal or not. I forget where the journal is. But, I've played this a couple of times. Made it as far as the Silent Forest. And I had a really bad night in the Silent Forest. And I basically just shut this game off. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm not playing this game anymore. So let's just go looking around a bit. explore around. The prologue does an excellent job of setting the stage of this game. As you can see, we have a top-down isometric view of the world, but we are limited by our cone of vision. It'll become more important later on once we're dealing with NPCs and enemies in particular. Because there's, the game does this very well. There's a degree of object permanence, so like, I know that the walls are not going to change shape, more or less. I know that the walls won't change shape. I know that the forest isn't going anywhere. But enemies, you can only see them if you're looking in their general direction. So I'm very familiar with this part. I'm just kind of exploring around because I like to take my time. Local patients can't be helped anyways, yeah. I wouldn't want to be fucking helped. I'd just end my fucking life here. Let's go ahead and unlock this door. Use the key. Open it up. And we're in the woods now. Okay, there's not really anything up there. I just like to explore around. Oh, rest in peace, his car. I always like to take my time with these games. I like to look around. I like to explore a bit, get to know the area. Get to know the absolute fucking shithole that they've dropped me off in. My dog, I don't think he's going to make it. I should end his suffering. Yeah, I think that's another great way to sort of start out the game. Let's go grab an axe and take care of our dog. That's fucking terrifying, by the way, that your field of view closes off whenever you look in your bag. Well, I guess it's somewhat realistic. Combat in this game is very clunky. But you can get the hang of it. So there's a charge attack, which you do like that, but then there's also a middle mouse attack, which the doctor doesn't know how to do right now. I actually never tested that before. That's interesting that he doesn't know how to do it. We got a bear trap here, we'll pick that up. Yeah, the view blocking from the trees and whatnot is really good. I'm not going to speak too much. I'm going to let the ambience kind of sink in a little bit. In all seriousness, though, if you really want the full experience of this game, get off the video, get into Steam, and buy it. Like, just buy this game. It's $15. A bargain for what you're getting. Maybe I shouldn't have drank so much. A bargain for the absolute nightmare fest that you're getting out of this. Oh yeah, the map system. So, this is a really good... Like, for a game that says this isn't going to lead you by the hand, this is a really good tutorial. Kind of explains how the game works and what all you're going to be putting up with. We have to craft a torch here. Now we have to get a little closer. We'll go and craft ourselves a torch. Put that in the inventory. And we'll go ahead and make it on through. Now, I believe your stamina does not drain as much on paths. Oh, there's an abandoned house here. I never knew this was here. This is the first time I've seen it. Yeah, that house is screwed. Oh well, glad it's not my house. Alright, let's quit mucking about, and we'll get around this. Ah, boy, clearly shit hit the fan here. So here we're just kind of collecting items here, walking through the home. There was a path here at one point, but it's been clearly devoured. And out here, we're going to meet the stranger. Yep. And we're going to take his key, labeled 21. Jesus Christ. This is the soundtrack that plays at night, by the way. Absolutely fucking terrifying. God, this shit's just unnerving. I mean, I would have helped you, you know? Yeah, so so chapter 1 has got three different areas. I'm very familiar with the dry meadow, but beyond that, I don't really know much else. You have to kill me like a dog, like the dog that you just killed. Yeah. But yeah, this is the prologue. So we're still kind of learning the ropes of the game, which this is a very... The fucker stole my key. No shit. This game would be very short if I still had the key. So let's... Do I have a lockpick on me? Let's go ahead and craft a lockpick and a bandage. And then we're going to open up this container. Grab the flashlight and the shovel. Yep, we're going to whoop this door's ass. So in this game, you have two possible attacks. You can either right-click and hold, and that'll charge up your attack, and you'll only use a quarter of your stamina, or you can use the middle mouse button, and that'll use a lot of your stamina, but you don't have to charge up your attack. Personally, I prefer to charge up the attack, because I kind of get a guarantee on when I'm going to hit the enemy, but middle mouse can work in a pinch if you need it to. And there goes the generator. We got a syringe. Yeah, this door is really firmly barricaded. I don't know what the code is. Boy, this shit's stressing me out. Man, The fucking sound design in this game is just... It's just... utterly terrifying. I gotta get something... in that... I gotta get some gas in that generator. See if there's any gas in here. Yeah, let's fill this fucker up. It doesn't really matter if we use the whole thing. You're not carrying any of this shit with you to your hotel. God, this shit's fucking surreal. $4892. Ooh! I knew it was gonna happen. Why did that shit scare me? Kick your ass. How is the middle mouse button? Not a big fan. Yeah, the middle mouse button takes too long to actually land the attack. We'll see what you got in here. Not a lot. Yeah, I can manage all by myself. No, it's not fucking real. Oh my... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I've played this prologue like 4 times and it still creeps me out. Holy Christ. Those look like a bunch of choppers. This prologue still fucking scares the shit out of me. Like, I could probably play this game 1,000,000 times. I could still be familiar with it. I could be completely familiar with all of its mechanics and how everything is supposed to work, and I could probably speedrun it, and this game will still scare the shit out of me. But no, I'm putting this up on YouTube. I'm like, I gotta play this in preparation for Amnesia the Bunker. I gotta get my horror game on. So let me go right ahead and fucking play a game that's gonna make me probably shit myself. Okay, here's chapter 1. Day 1 and night 1. Okay, this isn't a terrible layout for the hideout. But we gotta move. What we got? Got rope, alcohol, a mushroom book. Use some mushrooms in the house. I'm not going to take any of this. I want to keep an empty inventory. Let's examine the oven. Pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange and familiar scent, protective substance. This is going to protect us from whatever it is out in the dark. When I arrived here a couple days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. The cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Label on the bottle says, staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in an immediate death. 99 out of 100 cases. Spread the gas evenly. Don't leave the fucking hideout at night. Do not leave the hideout at night. If you're thinking of playing this game, don't leave the hideout at night. Yeah, no shit. A small empty cast iron pot. Haven't used it. Haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. There's mushrooms. Maybe this pot would prove useful. And cook. Jesse, we need to cook. No, I don't have any shrooms yet. Yeah, so the ovens have different efficiency rates, and of course there's a fucking hole in the wall. Well, at least it's a small hole and not a big one. This is the road home. Shit. Let's go and open this up. Barricaded one of the windows. Nothing in the workbench. I see some mushrooms over there. Whenever you find these mushrooms, always take them back to your furnace so they don't rot. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead. Let's pump these into the oven. Put them in here. 10 essence. Now, the essence is going to be useful. Let's take a look at the map. I'm not a big fan of this layout, but it still works. We're going to head due north, investigate what's up there. Oh, hi. Almost ran into that shit. Let's go and pop those back in the oven. But, like, as you go up with the hideouts, the ovens get more efficient. And so you can extract more essence. I think there's only 4 levels of perks you can get. We got the generator. There's enough fuel in here for one night. That's not half empty. Alright, so let's actually pay a visit to the underground entrance. That's where it's telling us to go. Let's go. It's a wise idea to do as the game says. We got wooden logs right here. Now we're just kind of going to walk this way. We got a corpse right here. Always do a search around before looting a corpse. We got pills and whatnot. We got a camp over there. There's going to be some dogs there. Again, I'm quite familiar. Yeah, I see dogs. I'm quite familiar with the dry meadow. So this isn't going to be too bad. The nights are always terrible, though. I see another corpse right there. Let's do a check around. Full can of gas. Very useful. We've got a bear trap here. Let's disarm that for some scrap. And then let's loot this thing. I'm not prepared to go underground just yet. There are a lot of people who have died here. Yeah, so this house contains the exit to the woods here. But we need the key that the doctor took from us. Here are mushrooms. I'll take those. We need essence so we can unlock the first level of perks. Now, technically speaking, you can get away with... Oh god, I almost walked into that bear trap. Let me go ahead and fix that quickly. We got a lockpick. Those would be useful for opening up crates. And we got a wardrobe. And some cigarette bikes. Cigarette butts, sorry. Not bikes. We got some more large mushrooms in here. Make sure you harvest these at a distance, by the way. You don't want them exploding on you. And then this is the underground entrance. We'll go in there later on, once I have a weapon. Because I'm not... I've been in there before, but I still... You can never be sure with this game. Because it's somewhat randomized. So let's check the perimeter of this building. And then we'll head on back to our hideout to cook these mushrooms before they rot. And to store all of our shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait until I can get my hands on a watch. I want to get my hands on a watch so that I can tell what fucking time it is. Oh yeah, good luck running long distances in this game, by the way. Oh yeah, the well. The well's a big deal. Let's cook these mushrooms. I don't want them to rot. We almost have enough. We have a lot of gas. Like, this is a lot of gas. I'll put 1 can in the generator and 1 can in the saw. Oh, we have a note. Oh, there's a corpse I missed here. He has a torch on him. I forgot about the corpse that's usually there. Alright, let's fill up this generator. 1 can of gas here. That should give us about 3 days worth of fuel. Fuel's really not a problem in this game. If you survive the nights, you'll get enough reputation to easily restock your gas. And keeping the lights on... Oh god. If you haven't played this game, you really should. And then come back to this Let's Play. But keeping the generator on only becomes an issue once you get the first perk. Because the first perk gives you a modifier, which there's an event that can happen at night that can give you damage if you're in the dark. Otherwise, you'll be fine, more or less. Now, of course, you won't be able to see enemies, so if an enemy's coming at you, you're screwed. Alright, we're gonna head due north. We need to find wood. We need to find wood. I hear a dog somewhere. Okay, good. We found a nice wood area here. I did not store my shit. That is okay, though. I have enough inventory space to store all this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Preferably before whatever dog I hear. See, look, there's holes in all the buildings. You're never really safe. I forgot to store all my stuff at the workbench. Let me go ahead and do that. Scrap metal, useful. Stone, good for distracting and harming enemies. Pills, heal. Wire, pretty good. We're going to convert that into a lockpick because we'll probably be finding chests around. Torch, that'll be useful. That could be useful. Bandages are useful. We're going to take these logs, we're going to convert them into wooden planks. Now, we really want to go heavy on the wooden planks. Like, we really want to. The more planks that we have, the more secure that this hideout is going to be. Because we can barricade shit. Let me actually make a weapon first. I don't know what that sound is. Let's go ahead and grab a weapon. Oh, I slammed the door in my face. Alright. Board with nails. And then we're going to upgrade this to deal even more damage. Oh, I need to upgrade the workbench. We'll say less. How many nails do I... Oh, okay. That sucks. Alright, I can find more nails, though. The important part is we have a weapon. Weapons don't break in this game. They just run out of durability, and you have to repair them, which is good. That's actually pretty forgiving, considering what they could have had happen, which is where the weapon breaks and you have to replace it. Now, normal, like, difficulty-wise... Oh. Hi, fucker. Yeah, come on. Come here. Come here, fucker. Take it, bitch. And I'll take that meat from you. And I'll take this bear trap, the scrap metal. Looks like there's a tractor up there. We should be able to find some gas in there. This is actually a really good spawn. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, nails are a must. And always be vigilant. Always be paying attention. This game, games like Darkwood, reward you for paying attention. Right? If you pay attention, listen to stuff like audio cues, you will probably do fine. There's no guarantee. No guarantee. What is that? Oh, that's just a fallen tree. I'm not interested in that. I want to see what's up with this tractor over here. See if we can find ourselves some gasoline. Even though we're actually really good on gas right now. We found ourselves a full can of gas, as well as a battery, a wire, and scrap metal. That's a very good haul. And we're going to go ahead and run right on back. Poison mushroom right there. I don't know. Yeah, a step on me. Now, an important detail. You see this little detail up here, night protection? Yeah, that's as long as we stay in that at the night, we'll be fine. You can go outside your house and be fine, so long as you have this at night. What was I doing? I have a full tank of gasoline. We'll go and store the gasoline in the bottom. There's no need to... Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to fill up the generator. Wouldn't hurt. Gasoline's burning a hole in my pocket. I like to fill it up to 4. Don't fill it up fully, because then you're just going to waste gasoline at that point. And I'm only going to fill up the workbench as I need it. Like, there's no advantage to filling it up fully. Let's go ahead and convert all this wood into planks. This is a lot of wood to start off with. This is a very good spawn. This is probably the best spawn I've had in this game of all the attempts that I've had. Let's go ahead and grab... Yeah, I'll just hop through the window. Let me grab my gasoline. I'll go and fill the workbench up with it. We've got 4 days worth of gas in the generator, so I'm not too worried. We're going to be using the saw a lot. We're going to be paying a visit to a lot of other places where we can get wood. And wood is an absolute must here. Upgraded for more nails. What do I need to upgrade the workshop? I need a toolkit. And those I think you can only get by trading. Alright, now we're going to start reinforcing the house. Now I could explore around more, but I want to give myself plenty of time to just shore up the home. Looks like this night was exceptionally uneventful. Yeah, enjoy that while it lasts. Now, as a rule of thumb, I always like to... You want to leave your front door open, because there is an event where someone will knock at the door, and you have to go out and answer it. Yeah, I'll leave this door open. I'm not going to barricade that. I'm going to leave this window... I'm going to start in the most protected area. So, in general, at least my strategy has always been, first we're going to take this lamp, we're going to drag it into the bedroom. This is to help protect us against... I don't have any shrooms on me, do I? Which I don't. I forgot. I've been so busy commentating that I forgot if I had the shrooms, but I don't. Let me store this stuff. We have a lot of wood. That's good. That's really good, actually. Actually, let me take this. Nail supply could be better, but we'll find more eventually. And we're just going to start barricading some of this stuff. Now, you should always leave a window open. Always leave a window open. Don't be a pussy. It took me a while to figure that out. I'm going to remove this bear trap. It doesn't help me. There's no need for bear traps in the dry meadow. Again, I'm very familiar with this place. I'm going to take my time, though. So I need to pick a window that I'm going to leave exposed. I could leave this one exposed so that if someone knocks at the door, I can easily get there and pick and address whatever needs to be addressed. I'm going to leave this one up here open. I'll secure this. I have just enough nails. So what I can do is I can keep this door closed, and I will always have an easy view of what's out there. I can always look at what's out there. I need to actually finish dragging this. I got sidetracked. Now we've got 2 entry points to the home, so in case of an emergency, I could easily get around. So we can keep this door closed like this. I'm not going to barricade. Well, okay. I would like to barricade it, but I don't have enough nails. Never mind, I do have enough nails. There we go. So here's what I'll do. I'll barricade this door. Yeah, barricade the door. And if I ever need to get to the rest of the house, I can just hop out the window. I'll just hop out the window, hop in there, and I have access to the rest of the house. Alright, it's starting to get dark. As you can see, the day has gotten very orange, so we're getting to that point where we need to... soon we're going to want to turn on the generator. Let's just make sure that everything is accounted for. I'll keep the bandages on me. Scrap metal goes in there. Keep the woods on me. I'll go and repair my... I won't repair my board with nails. Alright, well let's hope that we don't have to do a lot of fighting. I'd say this house is as secure as I would like it to be. As I said, we have easy access to the rest of the house. We just hop outside. We're still in the protective area of the home. And then we can just hop through this window and do whatever it is we need to do. Alright, it's about that time. Generator on. Hop in the window. And now we're going to sit right here in the corner of the room, put our thumb in our mouths, and pray that nothing attacks me. Now, audio is a big deal in this game. Audio cues can be the difference between life and death. So, I don't expect to commentate a whole lot. I probably will. But take a listen. I'm listening for the soundtrack to tell us that night has begun. If everything's getting darker. So with the door barricaded, I can afford to pay very close attention out the window. Yep, night has begun. You can hear the music changed. So now we're just going to pay attention. Now, the way I understand it, in my experience, the first 2 nights are very forgiving. Like this game says it's not forgiving, but it kind of is. The first 2 nights, I have noticed, are much easier than the rest of the nights in the dry meadow. So we're kind of just going to sit here. I probably should have moved this lamp a little closer to the window, just so we could get better lighting. In fact, I'm going to move this lamp. I'm going to move this lamp over here so we have even lighting across the room. And so if something comes out that window, I'll know. Now, one of the first items you want to get is the watch. Okay, the watch... You could play this game without it, but it really helps to know what time of day it is. Something's inside the house. I heard something open the door. Oh my god. I have to keep talking. If I don't keep talking, I am going to just shit myself. These nights are so goddamn stressful. I gotta focus on the game. I heard my ice maker go off. I gotta focus on the game. I gotta focus. And I gotta not freak myself the fuck out. You see, I'm not moving a lot. Yeah, I hear something outside. God, like, if an enemy if I see an enemy out there, I want to come in so I can kick its ass so that I'm not so goddamn stressed out. Yeah, I hear something out to the left. I can't fixate. Like, I'm fixated up here. I'm fixated up right here. Because, like, you want to leave a window open. Like, I know if you're playing this for the first time, you're scared. It's something. My own goddamn apartment's trying to scare the shit out of me. But, this game really scares the fucking shit out of me. There's something right up on my left wall. You know, nighttime's only 5 fucking minutes, but these are some of the longest 5 minutes in my life. Like, I've done, like, public speaking competitions, and those were 10 minutes. I had to give a 10-minute fucking speech. Oh, you hear that? Did you hear that noise? Do you hear that swell? Just listen. You know what that's the sound of? Salvation. That's the sound of the night ending. Let me get a little closer so I can see outside. That's the greatest sound in any video game. Oh, here it comes! And... Okay, let's get the generator shut off. This night was very uneventful, which, as I said, that's sort of expected. Let me just lean back for a moment. The first 2 nights are pretty uneventful. They're supposed to be easier than the rest of the game. That being said, these nights are so goddamn stressful, and it doesn't help that, like, this up here is the only light that's on in my apartment. I get so fucking paranoid, and just scared absolutely shitless by these games. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I want to move this lamp right here. Right at the foot of the bed that I can't sleep on. And the reason why is that if I turn it on, we get a full view of everything out here. I want to maximize my visibility. So you see, we just hop through the windows. It'll be fine. And now we meet the Wolfman. Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. Where can I get a Kalashnikov? I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost if you help me attend a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? Poland. As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. I knew it would interest you. But we make a deal. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. I have no time for weakness, mate. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I'd prepare myself well before setting out. Truer words were never spoken. The silent forest is tough. The silent forest is where the game really starts getting into gear. When you get there, you will find me in this spot. Remember it. Scribble something on the map. The likes of you always crawl back to me. Let's gossip a bit, learn a little. Only a few have returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat, or at least you get a decent weapon, like the shovel. I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. Certain death, meat, hide in the hideout. Yeah, why does the death affect me and not everyone else? Everyone else is perfectly fine to live in their fucking homes and villages. They don't have any holes and probably have electricity. Beautiful island. Finally, he snorts, his thick yellow spit landing on the photo. The road doesn't exist anymore, overgrown with trees, like all the other ones. But I need to believe in the road home. Better forget about the road home, meat. Out around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. Alright, now, what can we trade? I've got some bandages. Let me see what I've got in storage. The battery doesn't have any power. Lockpick, scrap metal, pills. I can get rid of the pills. Meat, I'm not going to use that. Matches, scrap, wire, rags. I'll hold on to the bandages. Stuff right here I can hold on to. The rest of the stuff I can get rid of. We'll go for another can of gasoline. Now you see, I have to... I'm going to end up recording this back-to-back, so I have to do a second day in the Darkwood. Watch is expensive. I'll take the gasoline. Can I get like a 2-for-1? Toolbox is 200. Wolfman's not a great person to trade from. Let's see. I want to, because you can get toolboxes from elsewhere. I want to... He's not selling wood. I'll grab some nails. Yeah, because I need nails. I absolutely need nails. I'll be able to find them elsewhere. But okay. I'm going to break this up into 2 episodes. So, but I'm recording this back to back. So, right after I end the recording here, I'm going to go ahead and do day 2. Just so that, because I found out that if you restart, if you exit out of the game, you meet the trader. And I kind of don't like that inconsistency. So I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here. I'll start up the next one, but I'll upload them at different times. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And buy this game. Like, I know at the beginning I said, if you don't know what this game is, you're a winner. But in all seriousness, buy this game. This is an excellent game. This is the scariest game I've ever played in my fucking life. This is probably the scariest game I ever will play in my life. I would be very surprised if a game could beat this. But I'm just gonna subject myself to it for like maybe 100 views because I'm just starting out on YouTube. But hey, it's a great starting point considering that I'm going to be eventually doing Amnesia the Bunker once they get around to releasing it. But okay. Anyways, like, subscribe, and we're done here.